Ordonos93 asks, what is your favorite movie? My favorite movie is Philadelphia. I don't know if you guys have ever seen Philadelphia. What the fuck are you on? Philadelphia is a movie that stars Tom Hanks as a gay man who has AIDS. And he won an Oscar for it, actually. And I like Philadelphia because it combines two of my favorite things. Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, which is my hometown, and AIDS, which is my favorite disease. I love AIDS. It beats cancer, and diabetes is my favorite disease of all time. Aaron Clark asks, what video game console do you think is the best this generation so far? Well, I mean, I gotta say the PS3 for me. I love the PS3. What the fuck are you on? The PS3 is great because, we're Nintendo, they're trying to lead us in a direction where, we don't have to, use controllers or use them very little when we're playing games. But here, Sony makes a game, Metal Gear Solid 4. It's so intuitive, so easy, you hardly have to play it at all. In fact, you can put in the game, play for like 2 minutes, press a couple buttons. The rest of it's just like a big long cutscene, and there's no game. That's awesome. You don't have to do any game playing to play the game. It's brilliant. I love Metal Gear Solid 4. I love the PS3, okay? I just love it. Love it, love it, love it. Big Al 2K643 asks, Darkness, what are your thoughts on Fang the Sniper and Mac the Weasel from the Sonic games? And do you think he should return as he was badass? I'm sorry, but you can't be called Fang the Sniper and be considered a badass. And you certainly can't be called Mac the Weasel and be considered badass. You just can't. Alright, that's like being called Flowers the Assassin, okay? Not that intimidating. KB Madhouse asks, what's your favorite everything that is named as your favorite? The PS3. I mean, you just cannot beat the PS3. PS3, there is literally nothing wrong with it. It's the most perfect thing ever created by man. I'm going to say that right now. The PS3. I love it. You love it. We all love it. Only thing it needs is a port of E.T. on the Atari 2600. So then I could play that when I moved to Cedar Rapids. Okay, another question. Life and Death of Sandman asks, Keith. That's the question. He just goes, Keith? And my response to that is Richards. Keith Richards, the guy from the Rolling Stones who did all the drugs. Limelight760 asks, what games do you currently look forward to? Name all the systems: Wii, PS3, 360, DS, 3DS, PSP, PS Vita, and Wii U. You think you named enough video game systems there for me to name off games I'm looking forward to on? Why don't you put the N-Gage in there, why don't you, huh? Put the N-Gage in there? Or how about that stupid Wander Swan thing that they only released in Japan and didn't release to the Americans because it sold so poorly? I mean, I just made it abundantly clear the only system I give a crap about is the PS3, because it's the only thing I need in life. PS3. Cookie Angel Studios asks, do you like the Castlevania trilogy on the NES? Yes. My favorite of the trilogy is Symphony of the Night. That game is just brilliant, especially for the NES. I mean, it's an NES game, but it looks like it could be an early PlayStation game. That's how good the graphics are. I mean, the NES, they did a really good job with that. Nintendo did a good job with that game. Nostalgic Since 2005 asks, reflecting on the past, what are some things that you think you did wrong? And if you could go back in time to change them, how would you change them? I don't think I made enough update videos, you know what I mean? you know, I think people, you know, they what the fuck are you on? They love the update videos. And if I could go back 4 years ago to my original channel, I would just scrap the game reviews, you know, scrap all that stuff. I would just make update videos. Update videos every day. You know, people love the update videos. I'd make one, oh, I'm about to eat a bowl of cereal. Oh, I'm about to take a shit. Oh, I'm about to take a shower. You know, just update videos about every minuscule thing in my life. Because that's what the people want. What the fuck are you on? The Psychonauts Master asks, what is your favorite Sonic game? You know, I think I'll have to go with the original Sonic the Hedgehog. I think Ryan Drummond did a phenomenal job voice acting on that game. And you know, I know, a lot of people don't like Ryan Drummond, but like when Sonic jumps and you know he makes the doop sound, you know Ryan Drummond did a really brilliant job of that. You know what I mean? You know, that really gave Sonic a voice. You know, the little doop. It's the simple things that matter, folks. What the fuck are you on? Border Hopper 95 asks, how long do you plan on staying here on YouTube? Well, I plan on following Big Al's example, where I'll leave YouTube and then I'll start posting videos on Blip for absolutely nobody to watch. And what the fuck are you on? And then I'll start up my own website with an autistic guy, like specifically an autistic guy who's almost 30 and still lives with his parents. So, you know, Terracin and I will probably start up a website, and that'll be great. Platinum Claw 999 asks, are you a fan of the Resident Evil series? I was until 4. 4 was okay. The only good thing about 4 was Leon as Kennedy. I just love that character. He's so pretty and awesome, but, you know, I like my Resident Evil games to have shitty controls, you know? It makes the game more challenging. And then, the last question from the True Known Maggot is,